I don't like that their eyes are still open. That's weird to me. Examine her clothes. Her collar and doublet are drenched in blood. She must have enjoyed taking care of herself. If you go by exquisite elegance of her armor. Got it. Her mask sits askew. Blood smeared where her fingers clawed to tear it free. Realizing too late to tear. Oh, this is the lady who tried to tear her face off. Blood streaks her jaw and neck, dripping onto her collar. Torn flesh. There's no blood on her neck, but whatever. Okay. Torn flesh gapes where the mask shifted. Raw skin glistening in the dim light. Ugh. You almost forgot to check the color of her mask. It's terracotta. That's the lady that she was talking about, who ripped her mask cap off. Oh, we already did her. Let's do it over here. And then with dark hair, this might be Tor's. Leans against the wall with his hand as the reflection looked for the grip of an invisible weapon before dying. Check his pockets. One of his pockets held a delicately laced white monogrammed handkerchief with the initials MT. I believe this is Tor's. Take the handkerchief. Examine his clothes. His style is more somber compared to the other guests. Yep, black cape sticks out from under his body. Thin gold chain, the only visible sign of wealth. Man's mask, like the others, leans to his face. Its lacquered surface is ominous, a fake shade of red. That is Tor's. I'm pretty sure that's Tor's. I can't examine his body. Already examined her body. Oh, she's dead. Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh, joy. You've returned.
Few questions with the guests.
Just when the silence was beginning to heal.
I found this earring. Do you know who wore it?
If it reeks of desperation and mild opium, it likely belonged to the lady in the olive mask. She fancied herself mysterious. Mostly, she was just loud.
Tell me about her. Loud.
She was mid-squabble with the one in red. Something about inheritance or infidelity or seating arrangements. Hard to tell with that set. She dropped. Nothing in this vast universe would please me more than to answer your
Do you know
questions.
Sub-Prefect Torres was here?
I'm afraid I do not know of whom you... Nothing in this vast universe would please... Pains me to point out the obvious to one of such cunning, but I was too busy performing. I was instructed to set the Nothing in this vast While I was in the room diligently pouring wine just prior, I'm afraid I was away during the actual...
He might have been the murderer.
I was checking on the status of the soon-to-be... just when the silence was beginning to heal. While I don't know the specific name attached to that handkerchief, I do recall there was more than one name fitting those initials on the guest list. In any case, someone waved the handkerchief in question dramatically about while arguing over whose knowledge of wine vintages was supreme. Nothing else comes to mind. Just when the silence was beginning.
Oh, that was not... I didn't want to end it there.
Where do they come from? Same place as the lies they're meant to hide. Born in the rotting vanity of those too cowardly to show their true selves. Masks are just another way to pretend nobility isn't a disease.
So you don't know?
No, I don't. Forgive me.
No, I don't.
Nothing in this vast universe would... While I was checking.
Dude, there's some shady stuff going on. I'll tell you what. I have some questions. You said you knew one of these victims. Why?
I make it my business to know which flavor of aristocrat is stinking up my city.
Oh,
Most
goody.
of them never set foot outside their compounds, but I keep a ledger. Names, habits, whispered threats. Helps to know who drinks what when they start dropping dead. No blood or teeth marks. Good. Consider yourself formally initiated into the losing end of noble etiquette.
You didn't have to set me up like that.
She talked to you, didn't she? That's more than most get.
True. No thanks to you.
See, that's where you got it twisted. That woman's got venom for blood and a title where her heart should be. She talked because you annoyed her. Snapped her right out of that death spiral by reminding her just how much she hates lizard-browed provincials like us. Call it a success. You woke up the part of her brain still capable of sneering. The question is, did you learn anything?
Somehow the masks are adhering to the victim's face.
Nasty little surprise, isn't it? Thought I'd let you have the pleasure of that discovery on your own. What else?
She disliked the guest next to her, Graf Anselvero. We know who that is. Said he was a boor who dumped a full goblet of
Well,
wine.
that's a wrinkle. Did the old bird say what color mask he was wearing?
She said it was blue, a
Right,
coward's
right.
color.
So find the
Oh,
wine
oops.
stain next to a blue mask and you found our graph. We can work backwards from there.
And rather thoroughly at that. Okay.
Of course he did. Might want to run that scanner of yours. Find out where the wine hit the floor. Then we'll have our starting point.
Got
Bold
it.
choice bringing a discount snooper to a high-born massacre. Still, pointed at the mess. Might surprise us both. Sort out where the graph ended up. Then we'll talk.
I'm pretty sure we know where Graf was. That guy at the end. Right here. No, not her. I'm 95% sure this is the guy. Was it not? I thought it was him. Oh wait, this is the guy. It's gonna be red. Yep.
Let's have it.
I think I know which dead noble is the
Let's
grab.
hear it.
Dark blue mask on the right side of the room, between an empty chair and a purple mask. Wait. Left side, right side.
First prize to the junior investigator. That fits the evidence.
What's first prize?
A can of pressed slig. It's good on toast.
Ooh, what's second prize?
5 cans of pressed slig. The man chose his agent well. Always does, though. Got an eye for talent, that one. Well, 8 masked assholes dead on the floor. Drank their guilt, now they'll sin no more.
You're very poetic.
Haven't had the pleasure yet today. Speak to Theophilus about Agade Yamari. That's what the note says. I suggest you find out what our buttoned-up friend knows before he forgets. Our resident astronomia trained butler. You know, I heard a funny story about that school. Makes the best of the best servants, they say. But I heard in their final year, the students are paired off in twos and taught to observe each other obsessively.
Oh.
One of them graduates, the other disappears. It's never explained which is which.
Brutal. I'll go talk to the butler. I guess I'm on butler duty today. Hello, sir.
Oh, joy. You've returned.
There's another guess. A placement change for Agade Yamari. Why is
She
that?
was prone to a serious allergic reaction to a species of plant in our flower arrangement. She wished to sit as far away from it as possible.
Okay.
A common reaction to that particular flower. The wealthy chose aesthetic over practicality or safety. It's a wonder we can keep any of them alive.
You recall the color of her mask.
Alas, nothing pains me more than being unable to do your job for you. But I do not recall. I merely changed her seating arrangement prior to the gathering. I regret to say that the seating arrangement was the casualty of a wine spilling incident by someone already deep in their cups.
Great, now I have to investigate flowers. Yay. In a dark use of poison stupor. A posing. I like that it's just coming out of my dick. That's funny. Identify the species. Blood roses and fire flowers from Portrin. From the color, you determine that the roses are probably a genetic hybrid. Beautiful and expensive. They do look nice. Smell the flowers. Strong smell, sweet yet spicy. You almost prick yourself on the thorns of a stem. Strange that these weren't cut. Examine something else. Examine the guest. A large woman in an olive drab colored mask and ample robes. The flower was struck from the vase and pinned to her bust. So it wasn't her because she's allergic to it. Look at the guest sitting on the other end of the table at the far end. A woman in a purple mask is sitting opposite the flowers. That might have been her. Their allergic one. Look at the guest sitting at the far end of the table. Graf Ansel Varro. The seat next to him is empty. Yep. Examine something else. You turn your attention away from the guest and decide to A pose. I believe it is her. That is a Agare. No, shut up. I believe that is Agade Yamare. She's the furthest away from the whatchamacallit.
Then let's have it.
Purple mask on the right side of the table, next to an empty chair.
I'd say it's more of a Zaffre violet, but that seems to align with my conclusions. Good work. I figured out one more.
And then there were 6.
That snooper thing of yours chirped like it knows something?
It did. It found poison traces in the wine.
Friend. While you were nosing around, I confirmed that the caskets themselves were not poisoned. Meaning?
The wine must have been poisoned here.
That's exactly correct. Someone doctored the vino after it was delivered. Always nice when the killer's polite enough to attend their own massacre.
So what now?
Turns out the wine was arranged by a man named Ambrose Lucifera. Fancy name for a glorified boy.
Again?
I had him dragged in. Now's the time to go poke holes.
Hey, it's a boy. The romantic. The romanticino. The romanticeer. How you doing?
Please do me the courtesy of telling me why I am being detained. What's the charge? Supplying wine to a banquet? A decadent Arrakis banquet?
It would seem that you are involved in yet another set of murders, sir. How risque. Mr. Waiter.
Oh, balderdash, this is becoming intolerable. You've turned a juicy murder plot into something tedious. How could I possibly be involved with... Who did you say was murdered?
Several nobles were poisoned at the third banquet where you deliver the wine. How intriguing, you might say.
Well, now, see here. I merely arranged for the wine to be delivered. Everyone knows I have a knack for finding the best. These sealed bottles...
Well, no. To be precise, the glasses were poisoned. Wait, the glasses were poisoned? What?
Oh, well, there you have it. I took no involvement in their glassware, merely in arranging for the reception of a very fine vintage. I trust this absolves me.
Perhaps you can tell me about the
A
wine.
rare vintage from the planet of Grenbel, home of the exquisite Maros deer. A libation so fine, even the most domineering Chussock snob would weep.
You have any alibis to confirm your whereabouts during the banquet?
Why, yes, any of the staff of the Seleucid Bull, as well as a few of the regulars, can attest to my presence. My debauching is quite conspicuous.
My debauching is quite conspicuous. That is a hell of a thing to say, sir. I like it.
Do forgive my sharp tone, but have you become a complete cockwomble? It's you who set out to poison me. If anything, our history marks you as the more compelling suspect. I've let bygones be bygones, so mayhaps we let this line of reasoning die.
Very well, that sounds reasonable
goody,
to me.
Goody. With that unpleasantness out of the way, is there anything I can do to aid you? And now we are back to a morbidly fun game. Proceed.
Do you know anyone who uses circular symbol pattern?
Could you be more specific on the colors of the pattern?
Gray and light gray.
That would be Lady Eulalia. Voice like grinding rusty metal, but fancied herself a preeminent singer, with few in a position to tell her otherwise. Many were the laborious
Right, I knew that.
recitals we
I don't
sat
think that-
through. Still, she made an impression. Before you go, I did pass on a note to one of the guests. You'd have to ask Theopolis about the recipient. Roella Ramsby. She inquired about a particular vintage of wine, feigning expertise, but that woman wouldn't know Amontillado from sherry.
Very good. Goodbye, Ambrose. I wanted to ask him more, but never mind. I can't ask him more.
Oh joy, you've returned.
Oh joy, you've returned, Ronald Weasley. Some question about Roella
That
Ramsey.
name does not mean anything to me, but I will endeavor to answer.
I understand
as
you
best
passed a
I
note to
can.
Roella on behalf of
On
Ambrose.
behalf of whom?
Ambrose Lucibera, tall man, goatee, cover for clothes and demeanor.
Ah, yes, the drunken peacock. The man dresses like a walking dessert tray and talks like he's auditioning for a play no one asked for. What would you call him?
You've encaptured his essence perfectly. Did you deliver a note for this intoxicated poultry? We're choosing that one.
Now that you mention it, I did. The recipient was a woman wearing a
Oh, we know who that is.
terracotta-colored mask.
But there are two masks matching that description.
Correct.
Is that all? Wait.
Oh joy, you've returned.
She had the terracotta mask, right? Search for the note. No note can be found on her body or her clothes. You cannot find the note. Look at her hands. You notice the index finger on her otherwise impeccably manicured right hand is, in fact, missing. Never noticed that man slumped on the floor. What about her? Nope. Can't do anything with her. Traces of handprint. One finger missing. Oh. So she was. Oh. Mon ami. You find a bloodstained love letter to another noble spouse in the folded, but her mask is purple, not terracotta. That's the problem here.
Let's have it. Very good. Was he still crying?
No, it doesn't seem like he had anything to do with it. He did give me something useful.
Don't keep me in suspense now.
He passed a note to Roa. I've talked about
Good
it.
instinct. Keep pulling at threads. We'll get somewhere. All right. Let's hear what you've turned up.
This one I'm not sure. That's not what I wanted. What? I'm not sure exactly which one it is. I'm still not sure. This is weird. I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one though, because that lady had her face torn off, right? And I don't think that was Roella.
Yes, that fits. Another off the list. Let's see here. If Roella Ramsby was there, that means the other terracotta, two masked assholes dead on the floor. Guess the toast hit harder than they bargained for.
Was it Taurus?
Calm yourself. We'll get there soon enough. Gotta build suspense. One of the remaining two guests is Lady Bianca Baghetti, a puffed-up hanger-on from a disgraced minor house. That means the last dead asshole is Sub-Prefect Tors.
So he really is
No,
dead.
I mean, Tors is here. Good afternoon, Sub-Prefect.
He's a face dancer. That's a face dancer. You're a face dancer.
There you are. Report.
Because you are dead.
Don't
Sub-Prefect.
look so slack-jawed. Who else were you expecting?
Your name was on the guest list, and you said you were coming to this banquet.
I was delayed. A pity. Perhaps I might have averted this.
Or you might be dead as well.
Unpleasantness.
Dot, 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 dot. Because someone is wearing your exact robes and has your exact fucking eyes.
A grisly thought. One I've already entertained.
You didn't tell me I was investigating your people.
They are no more my people than you are. I watch them as Fenring commands, though their antics hardly inspire admiration.
Your name was on the cargo manifest.
What manifest?
The list of spoils taken before the destruction of Carthage.
Carthage. There it is. Motive. The killer is eliminating the survivors of old Carthage one by one.
Why?
Revenge. Concealment. Or the quiet removal of a dangerous truth that could unpick alliances from here to Kaitane.
Like who ordered the destruction of Carthage?
Indeed. And if you've a name for the hand that signed that order, now would be the time to share it.
No, but I know who carried it out. Our dead engineer, Austin Lathe.
There it is. Motive, opportunity, and means. Our assassin isn't merely killing. They're closing
And you're
the
next.
book on
The killer
Carthage.
is coming for you. Bum, bum, bum. Except you're already dead. Bum, bum, bum.
Yes. And how do you suggest I handle this? What have you learned of their methods?
So I think this is a face dancer. We saw one at the end of gameplay for whatchamacallit. We saw one at the end of with the gameplay of freaking whatchamacallit. Son of a gun. We saw a face dancer at the end of the main storyline before this update came out. He might be another face dancer.
Then having failed here, where is our ghost's next haunt?
Your office is in the Imperial wing to finish the
Then I
job.
must go. To catch a killer.
I'm coming. You'll need help.
Don't be a fool. One sight of you and our ghost, as you call it, will vanish. Better you leave them to me.
This is Rashtor, a Cheops player would plan every move. Patience.
Yes, well, I never much cared for Cheops.
Who? This is a face dancer. Because the real one was like super into Cheops, wasn't he? Pretty sure he was. Wait, what happened? Why are we at a loading screen? Or we're gonna have to be in a fight. I hope we get in a fight, because I'm pretty sure this guy is a face dancer. We need to clear. Or not. Freaking face dancer, fake boy.
There's nothing here. The killer saw us coming. Now the trail is cold, and we're going to have to report our failure to Count Fenring. You've been an adequate assistant.
No.
You can leave now and report back to whoever it is you report to.
Oh, face dancer. Face dancer.
Stop.
Yep, he's a face
In
dancer.
spite of everything, the Master still wants you alive. To fulfill your mission. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. I still recognize you. Even with this face. Even with this flesh. You move like you always did. Smile like you always did.
I'm going to kill you.
Don't follow me. I have a mission of my own. And if you get in my way, I'll put you down. We can always grow you again, after all.
No, I must follow him. I must kill him. I knew it. I knew it was a face dancer. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Why are you standing there? Nobody. No, that can't be the end of it already. No. That can't be it. Alara, you've got some answers. Actually, I've got questions and you've got answers. Yeah, what I said was right. But first, 18 minutes. Are you fucking kidding me? Fine, whatever. I say that like I'm not gonna. As soon as we meet Alara, Alara's gonna be like, "Kitten, you're still alive, are you?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yes, ma'am. I'm still alive. I'm still alive, like a little good boy. Who are you?" All right, we're coming, mommy. I'm coming, mommy. I'm coming. That's what she said. But oh, excuse me. Wait, can we go to old Carthage instead? Pretty please? No? Okay. Beep 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 beep. Sheepy dee beep 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 beep. Excuse me. Mommy, people got killed, and that make me not feel safe anymore. Please give me a hug and step on me. What up, girl?
Look, the kitten is back.
I want to speak to the Count.
No. Without other orders, you report to me.
The murderer
me
was
what happened
Benny
in Arrakis.
Tlalak's face dancer.
A face dancer? I've heard of them, kitten, but never expected to have to deal with one. What did it want?
At first, I thought it was killing off survivors from Old Cather, but I wonder if it was just after revenge.
Revenge? For what?
I don't know. Bennering said the Benny Tlalak's destroyed Old Carthage, oh my goodness, I can't even talk. Old Carthage to cover the tracks. Perhaps finishing the job? Question mark.
Perhaps, kitten. The destruction of Old Carthage was a catalyst for many changes on Arrakis. Who knows what sparked it? But come now. I've heard nothing of a captured face dancer in Arrakis. So I assume the creature is dead.
No. It killed Sub-Prefect Doris and escaped. I couldn't follow it.
I see. So one of the Count's best men is dead, and the killer has escaped. I like you, kitten, but this is a failure. The Count will not be pleased.
Well, the Count didn't say anything about a fucking Benny Tlalak, so you know what? Not my fault. Besides, I called it out. I called it out from the very beginning when we saw that dead man in the room. Yes, that dead man wasn't necessarily our boy, but his body was wearing the same stuff. So I was like, yo, there's a face dancer in here. And then when the lady was like, oh yeah, no, but she was here. I'm like, face dancer. Oh, what happened? Face dancer. Who was right? Me. That's right. So go stuck a fat one. The fat one being me. So what now?
I'll pull my network and try to find out where this creature went. I will confer with our employer and contact you when I have more information.
Oh, but mommy. Oh.
Finally. I've been trying to find a moment to contact you, but Mother is relentless.
What up, girl?
She's distracted by a social event, so I can get out of the palace for a few hours.
Oh, we got a mask.
Meet me at the Seleucid Bowl in Arrakis. Same table as last time.
I like mask. Never mind. You got it, girl. We're coming over. I gotta go back to Arrakis now. Great. Nah, it's fun. Who doesn't like going back and forth? It's so fun. Ooh-wee. Bye, losers. Anyways, all the way back over to now we need to go talk to Ariste. Yeah, that's gonna be great. Actually, I don't mind Ariste too much. She's not that bad. I just realized as we passed over Old Carthage, our radiation meter went off. That's pretty cool. Beep 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 beep. Cheap followers on You're Gone. Bye bye. Oh no, we're gonna have the same thing as last time, where it's like, oh no, you brought Ariste with you on a mission. Oh, and you accidentally stabbed her because of Bene Gesserit who said so. Please no. Please fucking no. Don't follow the same story beats. Do something else. Let me overcome this stupid freaking fake Bene Gesserit bullcrap that they've got on me. But I feel like it is going to be the exact same thing, where it's going to be, we're going to do Ariste's mission. Ariste is going to be like, oh, hey, we need to go do this thing. And then Mommy is going to be like, hey, we need you to go do this thing too. And we're going to go do that thing. What up, girl? How you doing? Look at my new dope armor. Mm-hmm. Looking stylish as hell. I am, not you.
Finally. You have no idea how frustrating it's been. Trying to find a moment to get away from my insufferable mother and... I'm sorry. You've just gotten here and I'm already venting at you. Bene Gesserit poise be damned. I'm just glad to see a friendly face.
Mm-hmm.
Now, tell me what happened in Old Carthag. Shh. I should have warned you. Father has tightened up security since our mutual friend was spotted here last.
Oh, that's funny because
Don't
people have
mention
died
him.
since last time.
Don't say his name. Either of them. Almost certainly. Thufir Hawat even has men who can read lips in case of a cone of silence. But don't worry. Thufir has certainly judged you to not be a threat. Else you wouldn't be talking to me at all.
Mm-hmm.
Now, tell me about Old Carthag. What did you... The Bene Gesserit? But what could they possibly want here? And why this obsession with finding the Fremen? And that recording we decoded. The sleeper. Why would the Bene Gesserit send you after him? Stilgar was a leader among the Fremen. Duncan Idaho made diplomatic contact with him before we came to Arrakis.
And he's super cool.
I remember that meeting. I thought Gurney was going to start a war when Stilgar spat at my father. It's a sign of respect amongst the Fremen. Duncan had to explain it, but Stilgar, a hard man. As hard as this planet.
Oh, this planet ain't
He
hard better to
disappeared
be.
with the rest of the Fremen. If he is alive, I wouldn't even know where to start. And in return, they sent you after him. That might be the case, but it doesn't help much, does it? We still haven't found the Fremen, and we don't know where the sleeper went. I've always felt there was something special about you. But what about you? Does it bother you?
It bothers me to think that I'm wearing someone else's skin. How much of what I do is me, and what is them?
I understand. It isn't so very different to me. How much of what I do is my mother and her training.
Exactly.
I could have ended this war. The reality is that I am in no position to judge anybody. Do you remember the last time we met here? And I saw somebody at the bar? His name is Fade Rotha, the Gnaw Baron of House Harkonnen.
Mm-hmm.
My betrothed. All I have to do is accept it. Marry the dashing nobleman. And all of this strife can end. My mother wants it. My father, well, he will accept it. But I can't.
Yep.
I can't bring myself to do it. And it isn't because of Fade Rotha at all. He's actually very charming, in spite of what he did to that bull. It's because I want to choose.
Yep.
So believe me when I say that I would never judge you because of who
Although you
or
are
what
supposed to
you were.
do the thing with him and make the
I
to make the
can't
quiz
afford a
harder.
miracle, and I won't do it. That's who I am. And perhaps there is a way to figure out who you were. I have an idea, but no, it's probably too dangerous. This won't be like exploring dusty seaches or labs full of abominations. This
Is she
will be
worse than a
going up
cannibal or a
against
face dancer?
Mother. So much worse. With luck, she'll never know. If I can sneak you into the archives beneath the residency, we can search for your bloodline.
That sounds vague.
That's not to give too many details. We're being watched, remember?
True.
Bring this token to Leanne. She's one of the guards on the barricade outside the residency. She'll bring you inside, and I'll find you there.
I really hope you aren't. I'll bring your token to Leanne. What's your token? Don't give me that shoulder pat like we're cool or something. I don't know you. Well, I do, but I don't really know you. Shooby-dooby-doo-boo. Yabba-dabba-dabba-da. We're gonna do some murder and then go get us a job. Okay, you see these Thopters? Oh wait, these ones don't have the guns. They don't have the guns anymore. Oh, they took the guns off. How dare they? How dare they? I can't believe they'd do that. What a bunch of jakes. Never mind. I was going to show you the guns on the Thopters, but the Thopter guns are removed now. Wah, wah, wah. Hey, go. Shh, I was supposed to be meeting you in secret.
Hail, citizen. Have you come to gawk at the plus great wonder that is the Arrakis residency? Or do you have other business?
What can you tell me about the residency?
Honestly, cold on the inside and imposing on the outside. Reminds me of the Lady Jessica.
Arista gave me this, said you'd help me
Eric
inside.
gave you this? You?
Yes, me.
Oh, look, never mind. She told me to bring you inside. And to make sure her mother didn't find out. But before we go, let me tell you a few things. I'll be taking all your weapons and your clothes.
What?
Don't be alarmed. I have a servant's outfit for you to wear. You'll blend right in.
Okay, fine.
Are you ready? Come on then. Let's get you undressed.
Let's get you undressed there, citizen. Time to see you nude. Oh. My game. Oh, okay, good. I was about to say my game just froze. That's not great. Yes, it is me, just a normal worker. Oh, it's so good to be here. Let me fetch you some water, Lady Jessica. Yes, so good to be here. I don't think servants are supposed to sit while they're on duty. We might be in troubles. The fast forwarding is kind of weird. Oh, is that her? The Lady of Red? Lady Jessica, what an honor to be your servant today. Oh no, it's Ariste. Damn, does she look good like that though?
Tonight, my parents are holding a banquet, and Count Fenring and his lady are the guests of honor. Mother wishes me to shine like a jewel for all to see.
I mean,
I think she's forgotten what Lady Fenring looks like if she expects anybody in the room to be looking at me.
what is she packing a massive rack? What are we
The
talking about?
banquet is the perfect distraction. I'll keep my parents focused on the party. You can sneak into the archives. But we need to go, now.
Girl.
Just a moment.
If you have the eyes of a bat, does it still recognize your eyes?
Make your way to the lower levels. The guards on the upper floors will probably just throw you out if they spot you. It gets trickier on the lower levels. You'll see. I'll keep in contact over the net, and when I can, I'll catch up to you.
You better. I'm holding you to that. You better, you better, you bet. When I say I love you, you say you better. It is I, just a servant, here to serve. Yes, I am about to be up
stay
here.
out of sight. The troopers in the upper archives are good people. Don't hurt them. Get to the lower archives as quickly and quietly as you can. A lot of memories down here. 10,000 years of recorded Arrakeen history. Mother made me spend hours down here studying. I used to carve answers into the tables to help me pass her tests. The letters I carved into those tables. Pay attention. The Bene Gesserit have an archive of their own, buried in the lowest levels. The symbols I used to carve are the order of the test.
Identify yourself.
No. First and jar. Shit.
Huh? Who's there?
No one. Which way are you making me move, dude?
Wish me luck. I'm about to start mingling with the guests.
Shut
Count
up.
Fenring is here. I can't abide that weasel of a man. Father says he is a deadly fighter, but he hides it beneath that mumbling veneer. Just be glad you aren't stuck at this banquet. One of the buttes, a water shipper, is pawing at a banker's daughter. This could end in a duel if it escalates.
There's one right there. And the one way back there, too. I don't like this. Are you not going to move? him too.
Though the War of Assassins is an ongoing period of calamity for Arrakis, perhaps the darkest chapter in the planet's history is that of the uncontested occupation by House Harkonnen. Prior to 10191 AG, Arrakis was a fiefdom of the Harkonnen, overseen by Glossu Ravan, also known as the Beast. The eldest son of Abelard Ravan, Count of Blankerville,
Who's there?
No one. How do I get him away?
Someone there?
Nope. Now if I sneak by this way again.
Who's that?
No one. Don't worry about it. How about you just stay over there? Yeah.
Now let us shift our gaze from the past to the present, as we witness history in the making. Here stands Duke Leto Atreides I, head of House Atreides, ruler of Caladan, and rightful ruler of Arrakis. In the standard year 10191 AG, Emperor Shaddam
Don't tell them I'm sneaking by.
You still moving? The staircase to the lower archives is guarded. You'll need to distract them.
Yeah, I just did.
Just keep it simple. Too much, and they'll call for others to help them investigate.
Okay, I see one. Okay. Which will remove the
Though a cursory look at Arrakis seems to reveal an environment completely inhospitable to life, the desert planet is home to a surprising array of flora and fauna. Perhaps the most emblematic representation of the unlikely tenacity of life is the kangaroo mouse, or Maudine, in Chakotsa. This species of jumping mouse, genus Microdontatus, is a member of the rodent family.
no one.
Specially adapted to not only survive, but thrive on Arrakis. This little creature lives in sandy desert ecosystems, forages, seeds, and vegetation where they grow. The kangaroo mouse frightening.
Identify yourself.
What you just
Nope.
You might have trouble hearing my signal in the lower archives. The stone interferes. Down there, it's more like a catacomb than a library. The history of 10,000 years moldering in the
Holy
darkness.
crap.
No
She wasn't
human
lying.
guards, but the glow globes have motion sensors and automated alarms. Don't let them see you.
Go back up, go back up, go back up, go back up. Oh, damn. It's pretty cool, actually.
If you get too deep in the archives, we might lose contact. Just keep moving forward, and I'll join you as soon as I can slip away.
Oh, damn. Well, we got caught. Excuse me. Oh, crap.
Can you hear me? If you can, listen. Do not try to find the entrance to the Bloodline archives. I will come to you. There is a Solido projection and a deadly trap. Be careful. I'll slip away as soon as I can. When you... The lights are sensors. Careful not to disturb the Forged Stones.
Don't disturb the Four Stones. Okay. Oh, am I just... Okay. Ah! No! I was going to try and just run through it at that point. This is going to be a lot hotter than I thought it was. I ain't having fun with this. No, 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 no. Go. Okay, we made it in somehow. That's a pressure trap. That's a pressure trap. Was I supposed to do something? Oh, do I have to go back up and get all of them? Uh-oh. I'm supposed to step on them all the way until they click. Like that. Great. So I screwed this up already. Good. Okay, I see how this is supposed to be. You have to wait for it to go all the way down first. Oh. Oh, sweet mama. Uh-oh.
External cognitive agent detected. Full sister authorization not present. Proceeding with limited access heuristic. Welcome, Acolyte, to relay node Seraph 1. This system archives the seeded vectors of the Mahdi prophecy, dispersed through all tradition channels among desert tribes. Contained data is restricted. Decryption requires demonstrated comprehension of cultural vectors and myth-seeding protocols.
Okay.
Begin myth sequence verification. You will be tested on the illusions we crafted. Virtues rewarded, evils punished, love earned through valor, myths all. Your task is not to believe. Your task is to see. Question 1. What lie did we craft to make tyrants seem temporary, monsters forgivable, and systems of punishment appear enlightened? Correct. Unnecessary fiction.
These are gonna be hot.
One that spares tyrants and executioners from their guilt. Question 2. Isolate the myth designed to sustain hope through deferred justice and moral inevitability.
Oh my goodness, this is just a what is wrong with capitalism quiz. Evil man never prospered.
Correct. The dream of inevitable justice, woven so the meek would wait for thunder that never comes. Question 3. What lie did we whisper in incense and shadow that cloaked us in mystery, and made obedience feel like awe.
Only females understand the ancient mystery.
Correct. We shaped the unknown into a crowd and let them kneel before what they could not name. Question 4. What illusion did we embed in the myth of sacrifice so that the broken would praise the blade that cut them?
Everything happens for a reason.
Correct. The masterstroke of consummation. We taught them their pain was part of a plan, so they would not rise against its authors. You have spoken the illusions as we planted them. Few recognize them for what they are. Fewer still understand why they were necessary. Missionaria records unlocked. Proceed with caution. The weight of revelation is heavier than ignorance.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. Not gonna lie. You fool. Of course your palm wasn't gonna work.
If I'd known you would get down here this fast, I'd have insulted the guild banker a lot sooner. Mother thinks I'm sulking in my room while she soothes their egos. Father's trying to talk to the good captain.
I'll soak in your room with you,
which
ma'am.
involves a great deal of patience as Fenring mumbles and murmurs his way through a sentence.
He's not good with words. He's good with action.
I calculate we have a couple of hours before
Well, not
someone
good.
comes looking for me. Let's go and find out who you are. Or were? Exciting.
Exciting. I mean, I don't feel like I'm presentable without my Gnaz master stuff. But yeah, fine.
One thing you can say about the Bene Gesserit, they don't think the word forbidden applies to them. Spectacular, isn't it?
It damn is.
Impressive that they managed to hide this down here for 10,000 years. Of course, I imagine the breeding matrix that they have at the chapter house is much more impressive.
Oh, I'm sure.
This one is simply a copy. Still, it has access to the complete bloodline registry of the entire Imperium. We can search for who you were.
I like how the light path gets more and more intricate. That's pretty cool. Now, how about you let me put that in my house? That would be pretty dope.
Acolyte Aristay Atreides. Welcome. What is the nature of your inquiry?
Bloodline search.
Insert blood sample into receptacle.
Ow.
Processing.
Feels like we always end up here. You bleeding to further our cause. I've always hated this place. Since my mother explained to me my great destiny.
Of marrying Atreides and...
For their plans.
I mean, marrying Argona.
No choice. No love. The future is a trap. I want to be free to choose.
Search complete. Information on this bloodline is restricted to Reverend Mothers.
Restricted? By whom?
Details of the Xanavar incident are classified for the security
Xanavar?
of the Imperium.
The security of the Imperium? What does that even mean?
It means that some secrets are too dangerous for petulant girls.
Oh! Oh.
Truthsayer Jessica and Truthsayer Margot. Welcome. What is the nature of your enquiry?
Shut down.
Yo, I don't want to fight y'all, but I will.
This is not for the uninitiated. Who have you brought here?
My friend, Mother. One who shares my fascination for the Fremen.
I
We
feel
were
like I
doing
should have my armor.
genealogical work and wanted to test some samples.
Stop. Your lies are disappointing. The act of lying is one thing, but the tone, the voice control. Have you forgotten your training? If you want to lie to me, daughter, then lie to me.
Lie? To you? Like you lied to me about the betrothal? Like you lied to Father?
Ooh.
It seems the only thing the sisterhood has taught you is how to lie. This is my friend. Someone I'm trying to help. Someone who I trust. That is no lie.
I see. A friend. Perhaps a confidant. Maybe even a lover.
Maybe.
Stand aside, Aristae. I want to ask your friend some questions.
I don't like your
About
teeth.
who they are and what they want with you.
There's no need for this, Jessica. I know this one. It works for my husband.
Oh.
Quite the
Oh.
skilled assassin, if what Hazimir told me is true. Well,
I didn't want you to know about this,
Hazimir
but,
told
you know,
me that
sorry.
he killed Zentara the lion. Stabbed him in the back.
No. No. That isn't true. It
I tried to
can't
tell
be
you.
true.
Master your emotions, girl. And look. She is telling the truth.
I tried to tell you. I tried to. I'm gonna run away.
I would have shielded my daughter from this pain. But perhaps in time it will help her to overcome weakness. For you, though, a quick death will be your mercy.
Sister, please. My husband still has a use for this weapon.
Very well, sister. You. If I ever see you near my daughter again, there will be no second chances. Aristae is to be left alone. Do you understand this?
Sure.
Then prepare yourself.
Oh, what the flipper to herp? What the frick is going on? Oh, okay, I'm just getting... You know, that kind of breaks the immersion when it's just waiting to load into next area. Please wait. You know, that does that... Nah. This kind of breaks the entire illusion. Anytime you want to load, that'll be fine. Don't worry, take your time. Take your sweet time. Oh, there we go, finally. Kick to the main menu. Loading took too long. Oh, Noctua, the fan, the fan. I meant the bat, but you know what I mean. Why did they remove the guns? Are they tired of seeing people go, hey, I would like the guns on my ornithopter? And they're like, all right, no guns on any ornithopter now. Look at me in my cool dashing armor. All right, back to Hugger Basin to go find Noctua. The fan company for my PC. Man, I love Noctua. Oh wait, oops. So last time we met the bat, it was up here at this trading station. So we're gonna go back there and maybe we'll get it. And then it's gonna be like, oh no, it's 500 miles away from you. So go yourself. In a Haga Basin settlement. Okay, so it doesn't have to be any specific. We're gonna go to this one though, because I know this one. And I talk to this lady all the time anyways. Oh cool, we got Arrakeen Palace servant stuff. Yay! I always wanted to be a servant at Arrakeen Palace. Little bad baby. Or do I have to go to the actual settlement as in the Atreides sector? Because I feel like that might be what it means.
Welcome back. What'll it be?
Nothing. Oh no! We just had to go outside. Okay. Little bat baby, come here. I love you. Hey little dude, how you doing?
Off-worlder. If Noctua has brought you my distrans, then something is wrong. I have a feeling, a premonition, a touch of Tau. I came to Arrakis in search of... I'm not sure. Family, identity. I rejected the Imperium and the petty politics of the nobility. I found peace in the violence of the desert, a place to hunt. A spoiled young nobleman from Ix became a lion of the desert. Aristay and Stilgar are the only people I ever trusted with knowledge of both my lives. And now you. When I saw you among the wreckage, the tattoo on your cheek glowing, something seized me. The Darb. The demanding memory. I saw you. I saw the sleeper. For a moment, I saw both of you there on the burning ground.
Is approaching.
And then there was only you. Not the sleeper. Just an off-worlder. Like myself. The Fremen live. I know this is no surprise to you. They have withdrawn to the southern hemisphere, not for fear of persecution, but to preserve their secrets. Secrets that belong to them. My secrets are only known to Noctua. Things even Stilgar and Aristay do not know. Keep her safe. Share your water. And she will be a loyal companion.
Yeah!
Perhaps this premonition of mine is just bad spice. But if I am right, then this is the last message I will ever send you. I am Xantara.
Sector weather alert. A large
I am
sandstorm
Bronso
is approaching.
Vernius of Ix. And I was your friend, Off-worlder.
Little bat dude. Become my friend. I want you to be my friend, little Batman. Then you complete the storyline of Dune Awakening, but there are Chapter 3, of course. Arrakis is test. We will invite you to continue playing and exploring the vastness of the deep desert and the faction gameplay of the Manhattan. That's pretty cool, though. Not gonna lie.